Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today is another TKL Fridays where we only review tenkeyless mechanical keyboards on Fridays. As always, we're going to include an in-depth and straightforward and honest review, and today we have another one. This is the Akko 3087 special edition. This is the Ocean Star edition. So as you can see from the colorways, it looks just like an ocean. The 3087 also comes in a World Tour Tokyo pink like Sakura edition. And then it comes with either Cherry MX Blues or Cherry MX Brown switches. And at the end, stay tuned for the typing test as we'll compare it to another keyboard with Cherry MX Browns as well. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first look from this keyboard, you can already see that it looks very similar to another TKL Friday mechanical keyboard that we reviewed, and that is the Durgod Taurus K320 TKL. If we look at the back, it almost looks exactly the same with the way that the wire is routed and inserted in. So this keyboard does have a detachable USB-C cable, and it is about 6 feet long, and it does have the sides of the wire sticking out a little bit just so that it can stay within the USB-C slot on the mechanical keyboard itself. On the back, we see that there is wire routing for it to go straight up, to the right, and to the left, and this works well. However, sometimes the wire could fall out. We also have 4 rubber feet and dual angle height adjustable kickstands in the back, and so we have 2 of those just to adjust whatever angle that you prefer. When the keyboard has none of the kickstands out, it already has a decent incline to it already that's very natural. However, if you're looking to increase that angle, you can always prop up the kickstands if you want. We can also see that the keyboard itself does not have the floating keycap design. This can be preferred in some cases. I am okay with it either way. It looks cool either way. From the front, you can see that the legends are printed on the sides of the keycaps instead of on top, and they are dye-sub PBT keycaps, which makes it so the letters or the legends don't rub off. I mean, you're not going to be smearing your fingertips on the side of the keycaps in the first place, so no need to worry about that at all. In the packaging, it does come with different PBT keycaps that you can replace some of the keys with, and this is the escape key, the backspace, the enter key, the arrow cluster, and the space bar. We bought one in Cherry MX Brown, so we can do a typing test at the end of how that sounds, but a quick look at the stabilizers, and it sounds quite nice. And a quick look at the switches, sounds pretty nice too. If you look closely at the case, you can see that between each keycap there is space, and that allows the switch to really echo off the backplate that the switches are mounted to. It does have an aluminum backplate, so there's barely any flex at all. There are secondary media keys, however, because of the way the legends are printed, they are not seen on the keycaps themselves, but over time I'm sure you'll get to memorize them. So it is F1 is my computer, F2 is email, F3 is window, F4 is home, F5 is the media player, and then the important ones, F6 is play pause, F7 previous track, and F8 is next track. So if I were to memorize any of these, I would go for play pause. like always. So the price of this one was about $110 for the 87 keys. They do sell the exact same colorway in a 75% layout, and that has 84 keys, so only 3 less keys, and that's about $100. However, it looks a little bit different. We've done a 75% keyboard before. If you look at our TKL K320 video, it's a very similar layout to what the 3087 75% one would be. So other colors for this keyboard would include the World Tour Tokyo edition that we stated before in pink, and they also have a Horizon edition that's purple and black, and then just a black one with RGB lighting. And it does feature NK rollover, which means you can press as many keys as you want, and your keyboard and your computer would know exactly what you're pressing. Another thing that it comes with is the dust cover, which is really just a plastic covering that covers the keyboard when it's not in use. I would not use this. I think it's cool that they include it. I just thought it was part of the packaging. It's not something that I would put on top of my keyboard at night, but if you want to, you could do that. It also comes with a cute keycap puller in pink that looks like a doggy paw, and it's the wire keycap puller, which means you can pull up to 3 keycaps at a time. I find that it's hard to pull keycaps off of this keyboard because it's not a floating keycap style design, but also the top plate gets in the way of that since it only allows so much room in between each key. And it also comes with a manual, except it's all in Chinese, so it's hard to understand unless you can read that language. Overall, I think that this is a wonderful mechanical keyboard to purchase and use, especially if you're interested in any of the colorways that are listed. However, me personally, I would prefer the Durgod K320, which we reviewed last week, and I'll link that up here right now if you're interested in that, and down below. It's part of our TKL Fridays, but it's also one of our top mechanical keyboards under $100 that we ranked 10 of them and did in-depth reviews over. So if you're interested in that, I'll link that down below as well. Some of the really cool features about this keyboard include that it is such a cool looking design, and it comes with the white keycaps here, which you can replace to match these dark blue ones if you want, but I really dig the white. It really accents the blue well, and it really accents my mouse well too. I enjoy the side printed keycaps, although to some it can be a little bit annoying, especially if you're doing numbers and you're not sure where the numbers are. But then if you're typing a lot of numbers, you would probably get a separate number pad or a full-size mechanical keyboard instead. But I like the side print. It lets me not worry about how much I'm typing, especially since these aren't double shot or have any lighting. They're just printed, but I like it. It's got PBT keycaps. It's got no ring, no ping. It's a high quality keyboard. It's got the routing system in the back, and it does have that detachable USB-C cable, and it sounds nice. It feels nice. It's just that it's more expensive than the other one, and I would rather get the other one. At the end, I'll also compare the different sounds so you can judge for yourself which one you would rather get. Hey, hope I'm not interrupting the review. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you're enjoying the video so far, press that like button. We'll jump right back into the review really soon with our typing test and then the end. But I just wanted to say, what is your TGIF moment this week? What's the best thing that's happened to you all week? Well, the best thing that's happened to me this week is that we started getting really consistent on our nutrition and our workouts, and things have been going great. I would say I've even lost 1 pound. It could be body fat, it could be body fat and some muscle, who knows, but it just makes me feel like I'm getting things done and I'm moving towards where I want to be in terms of what I look like. I know this is like super unrelated, but you feel free to share down below what's something really good, doesn't have to be keyboard related, that's happened to you this past week. Let's jump back into the review right now. Alright, well, you just heard the typing test comparison between the Akko Ocean Star, the Akko 3087 Ocean Star versus the Durgod Taurus K320 TKL. Tell me what you think down below. Which one did you like more? And if you had to purchase one, which one would it be? For us, it would be the other one, but I think the colorways on this one look extremely cool. If the World Tour Tokyo Edition was in stock when I bought this keyboard, I would have went for that one, because who doesn't like pink? Who doesn't like cherry blossoms? It just looks spectacular. So check that one out. I'll link to all of them down below, whether on Amazon or not, whether it's not always in stock on Amazon, so I'll link to like mechanicalkeyboards.com too if you're interested in checking it out. Hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to include some playlists over here that you might like. This one will be TKL Fridays, where we review only TKL keyboards, and this one will be our top 10 mechanical keyboards under $100. Subscribe here if you want to. If not, that's cool. I'll see you again in the next one.